right, so here we are again today in New Jersey, and we've got a very Italian classic called broccoli di Rabe, okay? Known to the Italian Americans as broccoli Rabe. Okay, so what we're going to do with this, it's a very, very kind of bitter plant, I guess. So, and I remember actually when I was little and we would stop on the side of the road as we're driving the car, my father would see a field of dandelion leaves, which are like really, really actually delicious. And we would all come out of the car and cut them up and put them in bags and bring them home. So we forage. We've always been taught to forage for a lot of these kinds of like weeds and vegetables. So here we are, broccoli rabe. What do we do with them?
Pick it up with the
Okay, so the flower part, we're just picking this out more because we don't want the hard stems. And we're going to go and just kind of break them up into the pan, or we're just going to put them aside here? Okay, in the pan. Okay.
No, just the wash.
Oh, okay, we have to wash them first apparently. Okay, I guess we don't just throw them into the pan. All right, so Mom, go ahead. You do what you have to do there. And I will follow you. So we're just kind of like taking the leafy parts off and leaving the hard stems out. Then you've got the little broccolini in there too, that's quite cute. And you're going to go ahead and do that. And these can be quite expensive sometimes, so you have to get them in season to get the best price. And these are filled with a lot of vitamin A and also a lot of vitamin K and folate. So they're very rich in those nutrients, as well as being very high in fiber, which is really great for your health as well. So we're just going to go ahead and get all the tender leaves off, and my mother is going to go ahead and wash them. You can start washing them now while I do the rest of these. Okay. And I'm just going to continue to just cut these up like this. All right, cut those off. Get some broccoli here. Nice rough cut. We don't care. All right, good. So what we're going to do as she is cleaning those is we're going to get just a simple frying pan like this. I'm going to have some fresh garlic that I've cut up, salt, pepper, and olive oil. That's all we need. Always keeping it very, very simple. Just fresh ingredients and keeping it simple. And we're going to go onto the stove after she cleans them out.
No, just
squeeze them a little. Okay, so my mom does it old school. She doesn't use like a salad spinner. She'll just squeeze it with her hands, and so we get some of the water out. If not, you lose some of the flavor in the cooking process. But we're gonna go move over to the stove now. We're gonna start cooking. Okay? Okay, I've just lost my mother. This thing is getting hot, and then I lost my mother. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, wait. Oh my God. She literally almost fell and cussed up a storm. You think that she's quiet? She just like cussed everybody out just now. And I'm waiting here like a schmuck. Okay, hold on. The 2 minutes ago, you know how you have the spinach in your teeth? I had a broccoli rabe in my hair and nobody told me. How does that happen? How does that happen? You have a broccoli rabe in your hair and no one says anything to you about it. Okay, this is family. You know what your mother said once? Is like, you know who's gonna tell you got spinach in your teeth? Your real friends. Because friends who are not good friends won't tell you that you have spinach in your teeth. And she's back. Okay, great. Jesus! Okay, here we go. Now the pan's all hot. All right, good. All right, good. So here we go with a frying pan. And we're gonna go ahead and make some broccoli rabe today. And we're going to get some oil. Correct?
Yeah, let me pick it up.
Okay, my mom's getting a lid first here. Okay.
Yeah.
Different.
Okay.
Okay. Olive oil, extra virgin, mitadu famore, how much? Okay, so here we are. We're just kind of coating the pan a little bit there. Or, yeah, so my mom said not too much, just enough to coat the pan. And then we're going to throw in the fresh garlic that she's going to ahead and put here. And you hear a little bit of the sizzle. It's going to brown a bit. You want to just kind of like move that around a little bit. Another Paul? No. And you already hear, you already smell, now she's telling me not to move it. She's saying leave it alone. Okay, so basically I'm smelling the garlic up. It's really good. Should we put salt and pepper now?
No.
Okay, now this is the dramatic pulley. Go ahead, throw it. Do it. Make it happen. The sizzle. And you want to cover it right away. Why do you want to cover it right away, Mom? Why? Oh yeah, I know. It's got a wilt in here. Okay, go ahead. There you go. And you just kind of stuff this pan as high as possible. This is just the way my mother does it. And we're going to put this on. As you can see, this lid does not match the pan, but nonetheless, There we go. We're gonna hold it on. This is the way we do it here. Okay, we're kicking it old school. All right, what else? Oh no, she's shifting. She's shifting mid-cook. Okay, now she's putting. All right, there we are. Now that's a lot better. Okay, mi tocca sì. See, it's beautiful. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So what else? What do you have to do in the meantime? Okay, so we got to get a thing. She said to turn it with. Okay. Not sure what the thing is, but that's what we're gonna get. Mom, what's the thing? Like a, what do you mean, a spoon? Good boy.
Yeah.
A fork.
Yeah.
Okay, here, a big one or a little? What do you want? Okay. So then we throw salt?
Yes, salt.
Okay, so
pepper.
salt and pepper. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me how much, Mom. How much?
Basta, come se non faccio l'altro.
Okay.
Yeah.
And pepper?
Pepper.
Mama's a little sensitive to salt. She doesn't like too much of it. Okay, pepper? Get up. Peperoncino or no?
La roba peperoncino.
Dove sta il peperoncino? Again, we're not Martha Stewart. Not everything is lined up. We don't have like, interns helping us out here. We're just trying to find some peperoncino here. You got any? Nothing? Alright, this is really embarrassing. Che brutta figura. This is what we call in Italian a brutta figura. We have no peperoncino. This is a disaster. I don't say peperoncino. Okay, we have no peperoncino. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to pretend we're going to put some red pepper flakes in here, which is really the way you should do it, although my mother doesn't have any right now. Just to add to it, so you're having the bitterness of the vegetable and the spiciness. The lid, okay. So you see, how long? Okay. So yeah. So keep looking up into the lid and see how they're wilted. The reason why they're going to take a little bit longer to cook than other greens are because the stalks are still kind of tough, so you want to cook them through, okay? So you just kind of want to take a look. My mom said 15 minutes, but you probably want to take a look through. She has a tendency to overcook her vegetables, FYI. So you want to keep looking at it. But then afterwards, we'll show you what it looks like, okay? And you can also pair these with some great sausage later. Okay, great. We actually ended up finding the peperoncino, okay, which are red pepper flakes, which are classic in this broccoli rabe dish. Mom, put in as much as you think we should put in. Go ahead. All right, so look how beautiful they are. They're very green. My mom's putting them in. Just very, I would say maybe a little bit, 3/4 of a teaspoon actually should put in there. We're gonna go ahead and cover. Okay, so now we're back here with Mom and we're gonna plate our beautiful broccoli di rabe that we just made. And we picked a beautiful red plate here so we can just get the greens and plate it. So you can see what the color is like. It's like a deep olive here, right? We wanted to make sure we needed to cook it a little bit more than we would regular greens only because the stalks are a lot tougher. And we're gonna go ahead and put this in here. Come on, it looks good. Me too, yeah. She's gonna go ahead and finish this up. You can see the garlic in there. And what you can generally pair this with classically is some sausage, or you can actually do some turkey necks with these. Good, that would be fantastic also. Okay, there we are. You take a look here, and here we are, our beautiful broccoli di rabe.